Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here and welcome back for another vlog. It's the end of the month pretty much, and it's once again that time to, check on in on the channel, check on in with you guys, because this month especially has been pretty crazy, so let's not waste too much time. So I'll just preface this by saying that I originally had a much more robust, organized vlog prepared. Unfortunately, I ran into a few snags this month that I'll probably get to in a bit here, but so unfortunately the things that I wanted to talk about are not necessarily fleshed out, so I can't necessarily promise any of them or really, get too much into detail, but I will always sort of, try my best to talk about what I can. I guess we'll just get the main reason that I am so disorganized for this month's vlog. So for those of you who do not know, who haven't followed us on Twitter, I spent the last week trying to build a new PC, or I should say it took me a week to build my new PC. Basically, it was supposed to be a 2-day project, and unfortunately, thanks to some faulty hardware, I had to wait a week to actually finish my build. In fact, I just got done installing a couple of games, games that I'll need for the channel, the Friday evening. So yeah, it's been a long journey to get here. But before I go any further, I should say that hopefully the video that you're watching right now on screen is footage from Alien Isolation. I say hopefully because Sega has had a very weird past with YouTube videos, and it might get copyright claims. So if you're not seeing Alien Isolation, there's the reason why. But yeah, so moving back to the the original topic. So yeah, because I was out for way longer than I anticipated, luckily I actually recorded enough content to keep it afloat, but still, thanks to that little hiccup, I lost about a week's worth of work that I would have done for the channel. That includes like planning and organization for channel related things. So yeah, unfortunately a lot of the plans that I had for the channel, including new games that I wanted to cover this month, had to be scrapped or postponed. So don't worry, it's gonna just be shifted into January, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason that I'm not as organized as I would have liked to be. But on a more positive note, this month has not been shy for content. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could have just taken the week, not released anything, and the channel would have been fine. Because seriously, you guys should give this guy so much props, because he really held his own. Joe just completely destroyed this month in terms of content. He went crazy with the Talos principle. He even covered for me doing the Tengu drop recap last week, and he did an amazing job. I would say he did better than I do. He was very on point, very to the content, less rambling. He did very well. So huge props to Joe for just really holding down the fort while I messed with stupid computer parts for the worst part of a week. So yeah, shout outs to Joe for doing such a stand-up job this month. And if you just need an actual visual example, just check out the video section for our channel. It is filled with so much Talos Principle content. I don't know, is there still more for him to find there? I'm guessing, because he still pumps out 1 or 2 videos almost daily on the Talos Principle, and we have been at it for quite a few weeks now. So yeah, if you needed to know anything about Talos Principle, this was the month to really be following the channel. So, jeez, man. It's been a pretty crazy month. For those of you who are also wondering where Nuclear Throne content went for the week, again, explained by the fact that I did not have a working computer capable of doing the videos. So, those videos will continue when I figure out the situation a little better. Right now, there are a couple of things I'm waiting on, and a couple of things I still need to get down and fixed. But as soon as that happens, Nuclear Throne content will return. Finally, speaking of returning content, I guess, is I'm going to be finishing up my roguelike light-like month of games, where I look at a roguelike light-like game every week. The last one I did last week was Hack Slash Loot, which was very bare bones and not necessarily the most enjoyable experience. I apologize for that video. I really would have probably edited down some, because there was a lot of just not fun content in there, but I was really on a tight schedule. That was like the final video I had to get done before I had to start prepping for the new PC, so I apologize for that video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me fail a lot on the Isaac runs. There were a lot of new games covered this month. Obviously, Talos Principle, Distance, which still looks pretty damn crazy. It's like Tron on speed or something. But yeah, so I mean, there was new content, there was old content. There was a bunch of murder, murder game mode. We started playing Insurgency, which I think the more we play it, the more we start to love it. So, good times. We also tried to build a sled, which went horribly wrong in Gmod. You guys should check out our inability to build anything in Gmod, which was somewhat beautiful. Again, if you didn't watch it, there is some missing footage that I think probably best left not seen. But you know, that is the breaks. I think that's about it for recapping the month, actually. So, in terms of things that you can expect on the channel in the coming future, there's obviously a lot of games coming out in 2015 that I'm personally excited for. I'm sure Joe has his list of 2015 anticipated titles as well. Looking at my little list here, there's obviously The Witcher 3. There's Enter the Gungeon, which was, I think, revealed at PlayStation Experience. I don't know, something. It was revealed pretty recently. There's Titan Souls, Hotline Miami 2, pretty much everything that Devolver Digital is publishing. I am so psyched to get my hands on. You know, there's a whole bunch of things, like there's a whole bunch of games here that I could list off, but that would be pretty boring. But yeah, there are quite a few titles that I'm personally excited for. Can't wait to play in 2015. In terms of channel content, the last time Joe and I talked, which was quite a few weeks ago, but the most prominent thing that we really talked about was content variation. Hopefully in 2015 we'll be exploring new ideas that we have for videos, and I know I've said that in the past, and some of them have happened, some of them haven't. It's really down to finding time and the proper execution. I can tell you personally that I've tried a few things. There are quite a few videos that will never be seen because they just turned out to be failures, but they were new ideas that, I don't know, maybe they need more work or whatever. But yeah, basically the idea is that, you know, we really want to try and expand our content beyond just Let's Plays and blind first impressions, and you know, in case one type of video might not be your thing, maybe there's something else that we can do that you might like. One of them we might see at the end of January. Who knows? That could be a new project that Joe and I did talk about, and we were pretty in agreement that we want to try. So we might try that this coming month in January, so stay tuned. There's quite a bit of stuff that we do want to do, but it's just, again, finding time to do it and making sure that we do it right, you know. So I do highly recommend you guys stay tuned to the channel in 2015. I can't promise you that everything is going to be showing up immediately, but we're going to do our best. And of course, I'm sure Joe has his own plans for his solo videos. He'll probably continue Talos Principle if there is more stuff. Apparently there's like custom maps now and everything, so a lot to look forward to. I don't know. I think that's about all I can talk about. I will say that I did kind of want to go on a rant here, mild rant. You might notice that the commentary here sounds a little different. That's because I realized something when building the new computer, and that's that as technology grows, it seems that the original way that people used to do audio recording or audio technology has not necessarily meshed well with actual technological leaps. To put that in perspective, the audio setup that I use to record my commentary is it's sort of old, okay? It's not archaic, but it is of a dying breed because it actually utilizes FireWire, which I learned is something that's not built into a lot of modern motherboards. And on top of that, it's just to put it as general as possible, so I don't, you know, really run any companies through the mud. I ran into a lot of hardware and software compatibility issues. So until I can figure out a way to record commentary, the commentary quality, I guess, is going to change a bit. Because what you're hearing now is pretty much me last minute jerry rigging some kind of system together so it doesn't sound like complete crap. Just everything I say is terrible. Self-burn. Anyway, I just wanted to say that it's sad that I don't know. I'm definitely out of the loop when it comes to audio technology, but pretty much the system that I use now has been greatly neutered as technology has gotten greater. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, and I can't really put it into greater context there without going into like technical details, but yeah, that's unfortunate, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, to end on a more positive note, quick shout out to all the new subscribers. We've noticed a influx of new subscribers, possibly thanks to Joe's crazy Talos Principle marathon of content. So hello to all our new subscribers. I hope you have been enjoying the content on the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy what we have in store for you guys in the future, and that goes for everyone. All of you lovely, beautiful, lovely subscribers, thank you for your continued support. Thank you to everyone who has commented, liked, and shared our videos. It really means a lot to us as we try to move forward and try to, you know, really take Tengu Drop seriously. That's been the catalyst behind me upgrading my PC the way I did. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. Thank you once again to everybody. You guys have been awesome. Thank you to all the viewers, subscribers, just everyone who has been just an awesome entity in our little channel community thingy, whatever we're doing here. We always appreciate you guys chiming in when you guys have any sort of thoughts. I hope you guys had a wonderful December. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. I do hope you guys have an awesome New Year's. You know, stay safe. And yeah, here's to another year of Tengu Drop content in 2015. And, you know, sky's the limit, as I say. So thank you once again to everyone who has supported us this year. You guys are amazing people. And we hope to see you guys back here in 2015. And probably the tail end of 2014, you know, because we still got some stuff to do there. But, you know, yeah, you get the idea. So anyway, yeah, I will see you guys next month with hopefully some new stuff. So stay tuned. Bye!